This week on Police 10-7, Palmerston North Search and Rescue Team pick up a stranded family in flood-stricken Whangaihu.
I think it makes common sense, I think, that you come in with us now.
Remus doesn't help things by giving the police a false name.
So what's it going to be, Remus or Manassi? Either we get the truth out of you, or things start happening the hard way.
And also tonight, Detective Ashley Millen goes to help Alan and discovers he's dealing with a very serious stabbing.
I just realised that I'm in big shit.
Why is that? What happened?
Owners hit the lower part of the North Island. Severe flooding has affected much of the countryside and farming communities have been cut off by the rising waters.
We're in Whangaihu, which is about 20 minutes out of Wanganui. It's been chaotic. We can't get out. We've got to go over a bridge to get out of this little bit of the village, but then...
Kylie Laird is a local farm girl. She knows that some of her neighbours need help, and that means Palmerston North Search and Rescue Team are in for a busy time.
G'day, Shona Bill here. Could you put us through to Wanganui, please? Thanks.
Sergeant Bill Nicholson is coordinating the rescue operation from the Square Trust Rescue helicopter hangar.
It's got some information. It's not 100% confirmed at this point. There's a family of 4, 2 adults and 2 children, a pregnant woman and a child with a injured foot or infected foot, possibly trapped up the Whangaihu area. So we're just getting further details on that, and we'll be flying up with a paramedic hopefully to extract them.
That's the property there.
Yep.
Bill and Search and Rescue Advisor Tony Groom used Tumon's specialised geographical mapping system to pin down exactly where the rescue chopper has to land.
Just identifying by the houses. The houses.
431, yep. 1, 2, 3, 5 houses there. Yeah. Wires in relation to there again are...
Straight through the middle.
Straight through the middle. Can you just communicate to Jed that we'll be 10-2 from here now? Okay, ETA will probably be about 20.
They're on their way, and flood devastation stretches in all directions beneath the chopper. The rescue team are heading to a farm 7 kilometres northeast of Whangaihu. This is the farm of Ross Travis. Ross's partner Shelley is pregnant and Bill wants to know when she's due.
And you're due in 2 weeks?
10 weeks, but the way it's going to be easy on.
Yeah, you don't feel that well at the moment, is that right?
I'm okay.
Okay. Jimmy, here's the girl here. You two, are you staying or something, are you?
John examines Holly's cut foot. There's an infection setting in and she's going to need medical attention. John decides she should be evacuated from the flood area and taken to Wanganui Hospital. Kylie tells John of another neighbour in the valley who's also heavily pregnant.
She was 48 weeks last week.
48 weeks?
38.
8 weeks over.
38.
8 weeks overdue. Who's with her?
Her partner.
Bill decides to put Shelley and the kids in the chopper and follow Kylie to the pregnant neighbour.
What kind of car you got? Okay.
I'll park next on the driveway where you can land and pet it.
Okay.
That one.
Yeah. Is there any wires around here?
Nah, not in that paddock.
Nathan and Naomi are about to receive surprise visitors.
You got a chopper coming. If one of the medics want to just check over Naomi, make sure you're alright.
Yeah. Yeah. Tell me, you're due, obviously.
Yeah.
And you're 40 weeks.
38.
38.
Oh, it's 39.
39. I was thinking, talk to Jimmy Farley here, paramedic. He might want to give you some advice. Everything's cut off. And you don't want something to go down tonight. You know, it's probably a good suggestion if you come into Wanganui with us. Have you got some friends in Wanganui?
Oh, yeah, got family.
I think it makes common sense, I think, that you come in with us. Now. Yep.
Can I get a few things?
Yep, be quick to give you. Okay? Great.
Nathan helps Naomi pack her hospital bag. This turn of events was definitely not part of the birth plan.
I'll stay with you.
Hey?
You're going too, are you?
No, I'll stay here.
You and I'll stay here.
Yep.
And then your landline's going now.
Yep.
We'll make the inquiries and get someone to come and pick you up. Okay? And, right.
just past the pylons about 300 metres. Just right underwater.
The search and rescue team will be returning to Whangaihu. There's still work to be done, but the day has started well.
We took the 2 ladies and the 2 children to Wanganui. The little girls at the emergency department over there now. Wanganui Base Hospital, and getting her foot sorted out. And the other lady we took over for safety's reasons now with her family. So all's well that's ended well. Good flight.
It's late at night, and South Auckland Constable Matt Knowsley's just pulled over a car full of young guys.
Okay, how get you hop out of the vehicle, please? Just so I can chat to you on the side of the road. It's a bit safer over there. Yeah. Is this your car, sir?
No,
cousin. Your cousin. What does tax mean? Okay, fair enough.
The driver's got no licence on him, but he's claiming he's got a learner's licence at home.
Does anyone in this car have a full licence? No. Okay. Just wait here for a second. Can we go get your hop out of the car, sir?
Being on a learner's means he shouldn't be cruising around at night with passengers, especially if there's alcohol and young teenagers involved.
Okay, how old are you? 15. Not old enough to be drinking those Woodstocks in the car, eh? Nah. How much more alcohol is in there in the car? Couple of bottles. Okay, how old are the guys in the back seat?
19 and 18.
19 and 18. Okay, so we have a gentleman on his learners in his mate's car driving around, and a 15-year-old too young to be drinking alcohol. Woo, doesn't look good, eh? It's not a good look, not the best look anyway, eh? You know what I mean? Okay. The first thing I would like to see happen, okay, is that alcohol that is in the passenger seat of that car tipped out, okay? The reason why this is happening, okay, is because you're too young to be drinking it. Yeah. And please ensure that you take the bottles with you.
Yep, no worries, boss. No worries.
Sweet as.
No worries.
QVR and QP, please.
The driver says his name's Monasi, but when Matt runs a check, the name comes back as a disqualified driver.
Have you got any identification on you apart from your driver's licence? No. Are you giving me rubbish details?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, how are we going to check this one out? How are we going to sort this out? Because right now, you're facing being arrested and that car being impounded, okay? Until we can sort this out. Just want to double check the details that you QP'd for Manasi, please. Can you tell me what date of birth you used?
Matt's not sure Monasi's who he says he is, and a quick chat with the young passenger, Jimmy, confirms Matt's suspicions.
How long you known that guy? Few years. What's his name? That guy. What's his name? Remus. Remus what? Manasi. In the back is telling us that your name is Remus. What did you say this guy's name was? That guy there?
Me.
What's his name? Remus. So what's it going to be, Remus or Manasi? I'm starting to run out of patience here, eh? You know? So either we get the truth out of you, okay, or things start happening the hard way. I've got X amount of patience, eh?
Yeah.
What's the story? What is it?
Remus Gentles.
Remus Gentles, the touch player?
Yeah.
Oh yeah? Okay. Why was it so hard to give me the truth?
Take my mate's car.
Take your mate's car. Well, you do
Remus has
realise
given a
that,
false name to
what are you?
protect his mate's
Got a
car.
licence?
He's already been stopped by police and told that if he was caught driving without a licence again,
date of birth
the
again,
car would be
Remus?
confiscated.
Okay, Remus. First of all, okay, I want to say congratulations for coming clean. To me, it's always good to come clean. Second of all, okay, I'm going to tell you that as the officer over here has already indicated to you, you are forbidden to drive. Okay, a while ago a cop told you, hey, don't drive again until you get a licence. If you do, the car you're driving will be taken And I'm going to take it that you know that because you've already told me, hey, I was worried my mate's car was going to get taken. That's why I told you I was this other fella. Okay, what that means is you're going to come back to the police station with us, okay, and the car is going to be taken. Okay, do you understand that? Okay. Well, because you're coming with us, what that means is you're under arrest. Okay, so you've got the right to consult and instruct a lawyer in private without delay. Okay.
With the car being taken away and two of Remus's passengers heading off on foot, the only argument comes back at the station when English-born Constable Adam Timberlake gets confused about what country he's in.
Rugby is paper for rugby ball, soccer is paper for football, hence football is football.
A lady. What are you telling me you're saying a lady?
Football's football, rugby's different. Rugby's egg chasing.
Bloody pommy, please.
Ah, harsh. That's racist, mate. You're going to be nicked.
Remus ended up paying a total of $930 in fines for this incident, and he had a word of warning for any young fans.
Don't do what I'm doing right now. It's a bit of a shame. To all the young people out there, don't do this. What I'm doing, it's pretty bad.
Christchurch detective Ashley Millen has been called in to deal with an assault on a local prostitute. Carol's been attacked by a client who's already in police custody.
So I don't, can we just have a word to by yourself for a minute, please, if you don't mind?
The police have got the guy around the corner that I did the job with. Him and his friend stopped to talk to me, and I agreed to do a blowjob for $50 with the guy that's around the corner.
Sure.
And his friend gave me the $50, and I took his friend round behind Briscoe's to do the job.
Yep.
Before I started, I said to him that the job was to last no longer than 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And he was quite happy with that until after the 15 minutes was up.
Yeah.
And he's obviously been drinking quite a bit.
Yeah.
I said, look, I'm going to have to stop the job now, and he pushed me up against the wall and told me he was going to rape me. And I pushed him back and I said, I wouldn't do that if I were you. I said, I'll scream. He goes, I don't care. I said, I'll refund your money if you want, and I said all this sort of thing. And I said, okay, I'll do it as long as we go closer to the entrance for my own safety. And as soon as we started walking towards the entrance, I screamed and I took off.
So what did he do?
Well, I don't know. He obviously put his pants on and started walking up the street. And as soon as I got to the corner, I saw the cops coming down, and I stopped them and told them, and they went around and stopped him.
Okay, yeah. So did he push up against the wall?
Yes, he did.
So that's definitely an assault.
Yes, he did push me up against the wall.
Okay, so and then you carried on the blowjob after that? Is that what you're saying?
No, he was trying to make me. Yeah, and I agreed to it just to get him to let me move to closer to the entrance,
and then
I could escape.
You managed to shoot through.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good thinking anyway.
Only because I saw the guy push skateboarding past, and I knew that if I.
Well, he still assaulted you by pushing against the wall.
Yeah, he did.
So you want to make a complaint about what's happened?
I do, but...
It's an obvious case of assault, but getting a complaint that's going to stick is going to take time. And that's something Carol can't afford.
I don't know. If it means me having to go down to the station to make a statement, then no, because I can't afford to do that.
Well, that's exactly what it's going to mean.
Yeah, well, then no. Not if I've got to do that, then no, I don't. Because I can't afford to go down to the station at the moment. Not that I don't mean I've got a warrant out or anything like that. I just can't afford to go down to the station.
I mean, if push comes to shove, we can do it here, but it's not going to take 5 minutes.
I know.
We're going to need to get details about the whole thing.
I realise that.
Break it down into small bits and pieces and go through it step by step by step, and it's not going to take 5 minutes.
No,
realistically, it's probably going to take about 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, no, I can't afford to do that. So I'd rather not. Like I said, I can't afford to spend 2 or 3 hours down at the police station. It's the time thing. It's the fact that I can't afford to go into the police station for 2 or 3 hours. Not right now. I can't anyway.
Shall I pop round the corner and
I've got a cell phone number.
Yeah.
If I do have a cell phone number now. But I suppose it'd be too late for me to maybe come in and do it tomorrow. But I can't afford to do it tonight. I honestly can't.
Well, what it boils down to is, do you want to make an assault complaint against him? Because what it means is what it essentially is a commitment from you that you provide us with a statement of what happened, and then back us up down the track. Yeah. If it goes to further, you know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yeah.
So we need a commitment from here right through till it's finished.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. Yeah.
Although Carol agreed that she would follow up on the complaint, she later changed her mind and declined to press charges. But just down the road, a man's been seen staggering around in the middle of the street.
I just realised that I'm in big shit.
Why is that? What happened?
It's coming from up here.
Yeah. You call an ambulance? Come on, sit down. Sit down. Just sit down for me. It's okay, just sit down.
No, I want to be strong.
That's okay, that's all right. You just sit down for me.
No, I'm strong, eh?
I know you're strong. You just sit down for me.
No, I'm all right, mate.
Okay, well just stand still then.
This is no ordinary drunk. Alan's badly cut around the face and he's bleeding heavily around the abdomen.
He does.
Cut on my face here, what?
Yes, you have.
Yeah.
You want to tell me about that?
No.
Hey? Did somebody assault you? Did you fall over? Can you tell me what happened? Where do you live, mate? Can you tell me where you live?
That's a lot of blood, isn't it?
Yeah, you'll be okay. You'll be fine. That's why I want you to sit down before you fall down. Can you do that for me?
That's it. Just bend your knees. Just go down to the ground. Just bend your knees. Good man. Down to the ground. Just bend your knees.
No, it's going to go over. That's
Good
the man.
man.
That's the man.
Just put your legs out. Got the glove?
Yep.
Ask him about his stomach yet?
No, I haven't even looked at it.
With Alan finally on the ground, the full extent of his injuries becomes apparent. He's got a deep knife wound to the stomach.
It's a big cut.
Yeah,
Stomach.
I think so. I don't know whether.
Put him on his side.
Yep.
This guy used to be stabbed. An ambulance soon would be good.
Something there.
Pass that glove. Stick it on there.
No, we haven't.
Just get a big, it's right on his waistband. Just a big pad or something.
Even though police are doing what they can, Alan's still not saying anything about the incident.
Where's up the road, mate?
Not somewhere here.
Sorry?
Don't hassle me now, okay?
No, not
Well, we're not hassling you. We're trying to help you.
Nothing. What's that, Anton? He won't tell us. We're just coming around here, heading in that direction, and we spotted him just wandering around. He wandered under the middle of the road, and that was it.
The arrival of the ambulance means police can hand Alan over.
But a middle-aged male appears to have some sort of stab wound down here and a bad head injury up here, so we're not sure what's going on. Yes, he has. He's spurred as well.
Through all this activity, other officers have been searching the area, and Alan's car's just been found.
Car down by Tuskers.
Yep.
The passenger door was open on it. No
Was
one
it?
around it. No blood or anything else hanging behind there, but it seemed a bit unusual that
Okay.
the passenger front door was wide open on it. So whether
Okay.
that's something-
There's no sign anyone's been bleeding by the car, but a dog handler's tracked back to a block of flats where blood's been discovered in the car park.
Nothing?
Trying to backtrack.
Yeah.
Got something up this side of the road to 15.
Yep.
Up the drive and into the backyard area there.
Yeah.
At the flats, Senior Sergeant Anton Tenhove has found the place where the trail of blood starts, but nobody's answering the door.
Good marks there, and the blood marks sort of leading from that area there, and there's also quite a few smaller ones, and that starting from there.
From over here.
Just right there where my unfortunately
Oh, yeah.
going.
Yep. Okay, so this gentleman here
This gentleman that lives in the other flat there.
Oh, okay. Do you know who's lives in this flat here, Sue? Or?
He's just a big, can't remember his name now. It's a big bald-headed guy. He's got and all that tattooed on his head, and he's got a blonde girlfriend.
But the neighbours sure they were there only half an hour before.
Was he home? Do you know if he's been home today or not?
Oh yeah, there was a argument here. 12:05.
While Ashley's taking down the details, the blonde woman who lives at the flat turns up claiming she's a prostitute and that she'd been attacked earlier by Alan.
There's a few people going past. He started grabbing me between the legs, grabbing me, trying to kiss me. He ripped my bra.
Yeah, okay. Yep, I can see that.
And I told him to fuck off, just leave me alone. And I walked home, and he followed me.
Yep.
And I ran up my driveway. I wasn't sure whether my man was home or not, so I started screaming out for him. There was a guy walking this way, and he saw the guy chase me up there and just followed us up there, and this guy started smashing the guy over up there.
So who's this guy you're talking about?
A bystander. I don't know who he was. It was like he was there.
So what time did this happen?
Sandra's story about being saved from Alan by an unknown bystander adds another twist to the story.
So who do you live here with?
My man.
So who's your man? Who is he? So where is?
I don't know.
But her claim of knowing nothing
Yeah, he's
about
got
her
a surname.
boyfriend's whereabouts raises suspicions.
Well, what we're going to have to get you to do is come back with us, so that we can go. Well, we have to go through it, find out exactly what you've said piece by piece.
Where is this guy?
Well, I don't know. That's what we've got to try and figure out.
No, where is the client?
He's gone.
Gone where?
Gone to hospital.
Further inquiries revealed that Alan, who was a client of Sandra's, had not assaulted her. He'd been attacked and stabbed by Sandra's boyfriend in her flat. Her boyfriend was picked up shortly afterwards and charged with wounding with intent to cause grievous bodily harm and assault with intent to injure. He pleaded guilty to both charges in court and was sentenced to 6 years in prison. Alan later recovered. Next week on Police 10-7, Palmerston North Police take to the air in search of a hunter and his dog missing in the rugged Ruahine Ranges. Police are called to a neighbourhood feud that's got way out of hand.
Just please, guys.
As you told, mate.
And on Auckland's K Road, police are called to separate two men who are trying to settle a dispute with their fists.
Bro, you need to get you to head down to the helipad, and you will be going up with Hogues, and we'll take it from there.
It's 9 p.m. at the Palmerston North Police Station, and Constable Raymond Lowe is taking a call from comms.
What they've advised us is that we've got a missing tramper, or a missing hunter in fact, in the southern end of the Ruahine Ranges. He was supposed to come out of the bush at about 1400 hours this day. He's from Taranaki, and his wife is quite concerned, as it's very much out of character, that he hasn't returned. It's about 8:30 when she's called us. He was supposed to be at home by at least 2 o'clock today, which means he's been missing for 4 or 5 hours into an area that he's unaware of.
At the crack of dawn, Raymond assembles his team for the pre-search briefing.
I want you guys to fly up Pole Creek, looking into the campsites also along Knight's Track. If you get anything, call us in, and we can take it from there. If not, we're going to start building in extra teams.
At the helicopter base, Raymond meets the pilot, Guy Benge.
Okay, has he got a cell phone or anything?
No cell phone.
No radio?
No radio, but he has map and compass.
What's he dressed in?
He's dressed in orange high-vis. He always wears a high-vis cap and vest and so forth. He has a two-man tent, a cooker. His general profile is that he likes to go into a hunt area. He sets up a camp and hunts morning and nights from the camp area, typical hunter stuff. One team's going to be going up along the creek that he hopefully would have followed.
Yep.
The other team's going to do Knight's Track,
yep,
and they will continue on up.
871016 Charlie. 804 exit control zone via Longburn, 1500 feet and below.
The search team fly out over Palmerston North and head to the foothills of the Ruahine Range. It's not long before they spot the missing hunter's four-wheel drive.
No, there's a note down there. I can see in his windscreen. Further up the track. Here it is.
It's parked at the entrance of the Ruahine Forest Park. One of the search teams places a note on the windscreen telling the hunter to contact the police should he return before he's found. The search team continue up the valley following Knight's Track.
There's Knight's Creek up in front of us over there. Yep. This is Pole Creek here. Yep. York Track runs up this ridge. North Track runs up that ridge. Where's North Ridge? That's this? Hang on a minute. So this is, what track did you say? That's Knight's Track we're on.
They land on a high point overlooking their search area. The repeater will allow communication to the other search teams moving into the area.
Nice spot there, isn't it?
We're just setting up our star repeater here. We've got a few sections to put together, and we'll have a good coverage down along this area, which is our search area. Right.
Call for Palmy Star Base.
Yeah, roger mate, just got the repeater up doing a test.
Yeah, coming through strength 5.
Yep, thank you.
With the repeater up and working, the search team fly back down the valley to start the search proper. Here the bush is thick and the terrain is rough. The hunt has been missing for over 18 hours. Suddenly Constable Greg Hogan spots a flash of orange on the riverbed below. They manoeuvre the chopper closer and identify the missing hunter. Greg jumps from the helicopter and makes contact with the hunter, Brian Mapleston. Brian is fit and well, and Greg puts his pack and gun in the chopper and decides to walk him out of the area. Sean Heffy and the pilot return to dismantle the repeater. Fortunately this time it wasn't needed.
Howdy.
How's things?
Good. How you doing?
Sorry to waste your time this morning.
Oh, no problem. Better that than if you were in trouble.
Yeah.
So you fitting well?
Yeah, good. No, just the creek come right up yesterday.
Yeah.
Just a raging torrent.
Yeah.
So I just waited for it to just tease back.
That's what we're thinking.
Yeah, I come in here hunting on Tuesday morning. Walked up the creek for a couple of hours, but the river come right up. So I decided just to sit tight, wait for the river to come down. And just as I was preparing to leave camp this morning, I heard the helicopter come over. Yeah, everyone knew where I was, and they sort of come straight into where I was camping. So yeah, good result.
It's Thursday night in Auckland, and Constables Lee Wakefield and Brent English are on night patrol when they get a call to attend a fight in one of the city's well-known areas.
Sorry, whereabouts on K Road was this disorder?
Yeah, apparently they're right in the middle of the street. I'm just trying to confirm how far along it is. We've got security companies, their informant.
Lee and Brent arrive on K Road and at first have difficulty finding the disturbance. Then Dino, one of the fighters, introduces himself.
Alright. Well, leave me alone. Okay. Just stay there, mate.
Yep, put us 10-7. What's going on here? No, just come over here against the wall.
Lee and Brent quickly separate the two guys involved and try to find out what started the fight. Each have their own version of events.
So you're going to shoot in the head?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rightio.
I'm just trying to walk away, man, and just fucking go away. Oh shit, you ain't fucking doing that, yo, fuck
Can
your
you just
shit,
go and wait
man.
over here, please? Hey.
Let's go, bro. Clean us, bro.
Hey.
Clean.
Come over
Just
here and
shut
talk
up
to me instead of talking to him. Over this way.
Bro, you need to fucking get over the
Hey,
fuck, bro. You lost it. You lost it, mate. You done sold it.
Hey, just chill out. Just calm down. So who hit who first?
Hit me first. We were just drinking outside the bar and you put me first. I said it's still clean and it's me. Was it 24/7? I was playing pool, had a few drinks, then I went over to the L, seen this hooker and I says, oh, you're 60. And this islander just goes, shut the fuck up, bro. And I went to him like, yo, be strong, kia ka. And he just started bridging up, bro. Next minute he wanted to go. But I was defending myself all the way up the street.
So how many of you?
Hey. Clean fucking
Can you just go and wait over here, please? Not going to help anything.
You're going to get locked up real soon, alright? And it might not even be your fault.
Fuck him, bro. Come on, bro. It's a clean fight. Me and you, man to man. What's up?
You're under arrest for disorder.
Give you a good chance,
okay.
Later.
You've got the right to refrain from making a statement, the right to consult an instructed lawyer without delay and in private.
Give you a good chance.
You'll be given the opportunity.
Solly, you need to walk.
Just go over here, eh?
You need to walk, Solly.
Do you understand your rights?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay.
He was
Just-
like
Yeah, okay. But you can understand our perspective
Yeah,
here,
I know,
okay?
I know,
Because I'm trying to talk to you and you're
I know,
getting
I know,
really
I know.
aggressive, yelling at
No,
everyone
he
else.
was like, yeah, you don't fuck us, bro,
Okay.
bro. Why you fucking...
Okay. Let's go put you in the car, eh?
Yeah. That's cool, I know you're
Come
doing
on.
your job, man. That's cool.
Okay, good.
Solly, come to my Eden, bro. Just run it up, see how tough you are with my Eden.
Dino is allowed to go on his way, but Ross is taken to Auckland Central and processed for disorderly behaviour.
What do you want to do? Do you want to cut this cord out or do you want to
Take your jacket off.
Oh, well, I was going to hang myself, but since the quarter's in the way, cut it.
Got it?
Yeah. No, they cut it.
Do you want to take your jacket off?
No, I bought it for $6, man. They cut it.
We've got to take the cord out, so...
Please don't.
We have to take the cord out,
Oh,
or
come
we can
on,
take
man.
your jacket off and you can get it back when you leave.
I bought it from the Salvation Army, man. Come on.
That's all right, but what happens is you can get your jacket back with the cord still in it when you leave, but we'll
Yeah,
have to
that's cool.
take it off you
Yeah.
now. Okay. Oh, you got your handcuffs on still?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, in a minute.
Bullshit, you're from Britain, mate. You fucking beat us in the fucking rugby, you dumb cunt. Laughing all the way to the bank.
Excuse me, mind your language. You need to extend your vocabulary a little.
Yeah, like you beat us in the rugby.
Hey, I don't.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't appreciate the language.
Yeah, that's good.
Even here, Ross's behaviour is less than orderly. He seems hell-bent on doing time in prison.
Under the influence of drugs, alcohol?
Yes.
Have you taken any drugs tonight?
Yes.
What sort of drugs?
Any drug can give me a sentence before 3 years, please, let's send me in.
How are you feeling mentally?
Fucked up, I just want to get sentenced 3 years and ever. I just want to get back, do some weights and...
Feeling okay then?
Do I get sentenced between 3 years and 5?
No.
Oh, come on, man! Can I get 5 and 3 years?
Just answer the questions.
Look, you're intelligent, he's intelligent. Just give me 5 and 3 years, man.
Do you want to go straight down to the cell?
Yes, please.
Right.
Oh, no, hold up.
No.
Oh, please, sir.
We'll talk to you when you're in a bit better demeanour, okay?
Oh, man.
Just release this, right?
Do I get sentenced 5 to 3?
Yeah. Spend a bit of time.
Shoes off, thanks.
Probably
Shoes off outside here.
I ain't got laces.
Shoes off.
Yeah, you just leave them outside.
I ain't got laces.
Ross appeared in court the following morning and pleaded guilty to the charge of disorderly behaviour. He was fined a total of $280. South Auckland constables Rochelle Brownlee and Hamish Fordray are called to a multi-vehicle accident on the motorway at Takanini.
Southbound just before the Takanini on-ramp.
Eyeball really just on the bus station side of the...
Hi there. Any injuries? Okay.
A woman at the scene is called in an ambulance because a pregnant woman involved in the accident's in shock.
Hi there.
OHI2 comes, back on the next station. OHI2 comes.
How you feeling?
Yeah.
Yeah. How many months are you?
PKE1's available, Delta, get them to assist you.
Okay, I'll get them to call.
Yeah.
Are you actually in pain or?
No, I think just more of
A lot of shock.
Are you 1 or 2 up?
Okay.
1 up, what's OHI status?
not much damage to our two cars,
cars,
but I think it was the one behind me. He was sitting so close behind you could hardly see him.
Have you got a jumper you can put on or something? Hi there. Anyone else injured?
No.
Everyone else okay? Okay. Are you okay? Everyone okay? Airbags?
As Rochelle progresses down the line, it seems that nobody's been hurt, although some of the cars have suffered major damage.
HIQ2.
I don't know who was
Turn a 4 Alpha, Melt 1.
Oh, okay, so everyone's, this isn't how the line was, is everyone just peeled off and...
Knock it on the head once and for all.
Okay.
Working out how it all happened is going to be very difficult. The cars have all changed position since the crash.
It's way up the end. Roger.
Okay.
HIS, go ahead.
Okay. What sort of speed were you going when it happened?
HIS2 comms, go ahead.
Slowed right down.
Slowed right down. I think you're fine. The other one calling was OHS. OHS, go ahead.
On 100k. I think the granny who's in shock, that's still up at the accident.
Yep.
She came down the side of us. We stopped, she came flying through.
What lane were you in? Fast lane, okay. And was she in the outside lane?
We heard squealing. She might have been in the fast lane and swerved off maybe, I'm not sure.
Okay. I'll just get you to wait there, I'll come grab details soon, eh? Just... Yeah, very lucky.
It's another case of a driver following too close to the car in front, and everybody's pointing the finger at a guy towards the back of the line.
Okay, I need to chat with the vehicle down here, the one with the frontal damage. Apparently he was driving up this woman's backside, and yeah, I'll go and find that out now. Okay. Hello there. Oh yes, we'll swap cards.
When Rochelle gets to the car in question, she finds a guy who's obviously suffering from shock.
Bang, 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 and it was just...
Oh, just like that, eh?
Yeah,
Okay. You got your driver's licence on you? Yeah. We'll get the ambulance to have a chat to you, eh?
Yeah.
Saying you're feeling a bit shook up?
Yeah.
They're just busy up there with the lady at the moment. They'll be down soon, eh?
Oh man, lucky that truck wasn't involved.
Oh, that's for sure. If you want to wait here, I'll get the ambulance to come and have a chat to you.
Yeah.
Okay? It's probably best if you just sit here a wee while and feel a bit better before you go anyway.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. All right.
There's one other shock victim being treated further up the road, but given the potential for serious injury, everybody's had a remarkable escape.
Was everyone else on? Yes. I think the lady up in the car up there, I think she's in a bit of shock, but apart from that, nothing serious. Thank goodness.
The arrival of traffic officers means that Rochelle and Hamish could hand over the scene.
Okay.
2 drivers were fined $150 for failing to stop short.
So how many cars have you got left down there just at this moment?
We've got 3.
Okay.
Two of those need a tow truck. The other one, the kid's just chilling out.
Towing was already on their way with the first 2, and then I told them up to 5. They're going to sort the rest out when they get here. It's easy, but it's mainly just to get these out of the way.
Well, you're one of the couples on their way to New Plymouth, so. Okay, I'll go and have a chat to them now.
No, you guys can get
Thank you.
Hey, puppy. Hello.
It's Thursday morning, and Constables Casey Broad and John Chappell are responding to a 111 call where the phone's been hung up without a word being spoken.
Knock, knock. Hello. How are you? Where's Mum and Dad?
Only Dad.
Pardon?
Only Dad's here.
Only Dad? Where's Dad?
Here.
Oh, g'day mate. How are ya?
Good, thanks.
Everything okay here? We just got a call. Someone gave us a call.
Sounded like a little kid breathing down the telephone. Rang 111.
Oh. Little fella, did you give us a call?
Did you use the phone?
Did you?
Nicholas, did you use the phone? Did you use the phone and ring the police?
No?
Are you lying to us?
Yeah.
Yes, I think you are, eh?
Did you call us?
Did you use the telephone? Shall I go use my fingerprint scanner on the telephone and see if it was you?
Are we going to find your fingerprints?
I'm going to go use my scanner.
Where's the phone?
Where's the telephone? Where's the telephone? Come on.
Go get the phone.
Quick.
Not in any trouble.
You better tell us before he uses his scanner.
So far, Nicholas is refusing to crack. He doesn't seem to believe in Casey's fingerprint scanner.
Let me do it, eh?
Quick. One last chance. Was it you? No?
Are you sure?
Was it Dad? Ready?
Hang on, let me get it ready.
Here we go, we're going to scan it.
Has it got, if it starts singing, then it's your telephone.
And it's your fingerprints.
Hang on.
Last chance.
Nicholas is obviously determined to call their bluff.
Ready? Is it going to be you? Are you sure?
Uh-oh.
It's got your fingerprints on it.
But he couldn't deny the evidence on the scanner.
Sure? It's you,
It was you, eh? You called us.
Yes, it was.
Yes, you did. Alright. You only call us when you're in trouble, when you need us, alright? Okay? Because we're pretty busy, alright? Because if you call us and you don't need us, then we might need to be somewhere else, okay? Alright? Very good. Good man. What's your name?
Nicholas.
Nicholas. It's my brother's name. How old are you?
Nicholas's dad, Naya, hoped that being on the tally might do some good.
You're okay with yourself and your son being on police 10-7? Good man.
Yeah.
No problem with that?
Oh, they'll teach him a lesson.
And Nicholas put on a show for the departing officers.
Wow, pretty crazy stuff. We'll catch you later, mate. See ya.
With Nicholas showing off his moves, John and Casey have another call, and this time it's important police get there quickly.
We're just on our way to a serious assault which is going on in Papakura at the moment. There's a report of a young male who's beating up on an elderly male who's reportedly slamming the guy's head in the door of the car. So we're going to get there and see what we can do to help.
Very, very agitated offender, and it's possible that he's out high on something. He has gone back inside the house. They will be able to show you where the offender has gone. Okay, still priority 1. The offender's now trying to push the victim's car off the driveway.
Yeah, 10-7.
Okay.
By the time John and Casey get to the scene, Another patrol car has arrived and the offender, Paul's, already been arrested.
Can I just please, guys?
Do as you're told, mate.
Paul's attacked his neighbour and his car in a long-running dispute that's already come to the attention of police.
Just round the corner.
Guy up here.
Sit down, mate.
The elderly victim isn't badly hurt, but Paul's girlfriend believes it's all the victim's own fault.
Hey, do you want to come over here? Come over here, have a chat with me. Come over here, come over here, come have a chat with me.
This guy has been harassing us for weeks.
Alright, come over here, we'll have a chat. What's the story? What's been going on this morning?
All I
What was
could
the
hear
first
was him beeping his horn in his car.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know.
Alright. Was one of the cars blocking his, or...?
No.
It wasn't?
He hadn't even gone out yet. Paul was still in bed when I got in the shower, so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
Alright. So he's just started beeping the horn, that's the first thing you've known, and then you've come here and we're all here?
Yeah.
Police had been at the address the night before when Sally had complained about her neighbour.
I mean, that's just ridiculous.
Okay.
This guy is driving us up the wall.
Okay.
We're getting all this shit, and all we're trying to do is live our lives.
Okay. Well, that's what we're all here for. We're going to try and sort out what's going on, and when we get to the bottom of it, we'll sort of make a decision based on that, okay?
While police can't do a lot about the long-term dispute, they do finally get a picture of the morning's events.
Elderly gentleman was getting into his car. The young guy from the front has come out in a very agitated state and has started closing the car door on him a numerous amount of times. Eggs have been thrown at the car from the young guy, and there's also a complaint of willful damage from where he's kicked the car door in.
Back at Papakura Station, Paul begins to realise what he's done.
I woke up this morning and just thought, fuck this cunt. So I went and, stupid, I threw an egg at him. I threw an egg at his car and he was swearing at me, so I gave him I was slamming his door, and yeah, I'm an idiot. I lost my temper.
Losing his temper brought Paul charges of willful damage, resisting police and assault with a weapon. He was convicted and discharged. Next week on Police 10-7...
Get out fighting. I'm not fighting.
Turn around. Come on, go.
Campbell's philosophical about his attempt to outrun the law.
But I don't care. I've done the crime now. I'm just doing the time.
Ian claims he's got a good excuse for breaking the law.
Why you were driving on a learner's then?
Because he was more pissed than I was.
1, 2, 3.
Julie's night out in Palmerston North ends in the back of a police wagon. And Angie's relationship with her boyfriend hits an all-time low.
You know, I'm just going to smash your face over and you're going to sit outside in the kennel like a dog.
This week on Police 10-7...
Get out fighting. I'm not fighting.
Turn around. Campbell is philosophical about his attempts to outrun the law.
But I don't care. I've done the crime now. I'm just doing the time.
Ian claims he's got a good excuse for breaking the law.
Why you were driving on a learner's then?
Because he was more pissed than I was.
Angie's relationship with her boyfriend hits an all-time low.
You know, I'm just going to smash your face over and you're going to sit outside in the kennel like a dog.
1, 2, 3.
And Julie's night out in Palmerston North ends in the back of a police wagon. Natalie Lyons has been called to a domestic incident.
Now standing at the end of the driveway screaming with neighbours calling out abuse to her.
When Natalie arrives at the scene, she finds a drunk and distraught Angie.
I was trying to get out of the driveway.
What's happened?
I just moved in today with my boyfriend and he assured me that his stepfather wouldn't smash me over again. And we came home. I wasn't going to... No, you can take my keys. I just wanted to get off their property.
What did you do to your foot?
He pushed me and I went through the window.
Okay.
I just jumped my car in there. I wasn't going to drive up the road because I knew you guys were coming in the ambulance.
I don't believe that you were going to drive up the road.
No, I wanted to go just up the property.
Right, and you moved in here today, is that right?
Down the road.
Yep. So why did you have to fight?
Because I came home with my friend Oh no, she's on my doorway there.
Yeah.
And the registration plate there.
Yeah.
And my boyfriend, best
You got
friend.
something to put on that foot to stop
No,
it bleeding?
he doesn't give a fuck about me. He doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, no, just, hey, have a seat in your car. What's your name?
Oh, lovely.
No, thank you. Have a seat in the car.
I don't want to be there.
Okay.
I don't want to be.
Put your foot up on there like this.
I've already been to court for this bastard breaking my nose.
Okay, I want you to put pressure
While
on there.
Natalie's been trying to make sense of Angie's version of events, another officer's been talking to her boyfriend Rick and his stepdad.
Right, we'll just hang fire here for the moment, because I think she's making a complaint that you guys assaulted her.
Well, she wouldn't leave, okay?
Yeah.
I grabbed her by the arm, and there might be a small bruise
Yeah.
there, but that's it. I haven't hit her, smashed her over or anything. I should have, but you know.
No.
I know I should. I'm just telling you, the amount of stuff that she's done. Okay, I'm just telling him straight up, man. You know, 'cause, you know.
So who owns the house? Yeah. Did you want to make a formal complaint against her?
No, I would just like it to stop, you know,
You just
not
want
the
to-
neighbours, and, you know, if she fixes the window later, I'm happy with that. She did assault me, but I'll leave it at that. So, you know, when she assaulted me, my son said, don't hit her. You know, I went back inside, and then, you know, after that, because you know, she threw a couple punches at me. And then I heard her kick the window, I came back, I said, that's enough. I want his friends off the property, I want everybody out of here right now.
Angie has told the police that her boyfriend had pushed her through the window, but with further questioning, a different story starts to emerge.
So your foot went through the glass window. Is that right? Did you make it go through the window?
I guess so. I
You know, we'll come and see if we do. Thank you.
I guess so, yeah.
What did you do that for?
Well, because I came home and I wanted my keys to my car, he was holding everything from me, and he said, no, you're just going to stay outside. You know, I'm just going to smash your face over and you're going to sit outside in the kennel like a dog.
That's what your stepfather said to you?
No, that's what my boyfriend.
Your boyfriend? You guys been drinking tonight?
I have been.
Yep. How much have you had back?
2 Smirnoff. The premiums. I wasn't going to go up the main road. I knew you guys were coming, so I was going to stay on the main road for you guys. I need help. I can't just hide my foot and just drive somewhere. I don't know where to go. I didn't know what to do. And this guy's boyfriend just wants to take off drunk by himself home. He says, well, you guys, the cops are coming, you know, I've got to go. I'm like, yeah, well, I've got to fucking... My foot's fucked, and you guys say you give a
What's
shit.
your surname?
Rick and Angie's relationship is clearly not a match made in heaven.
She was telling me that she's like had sex with all these dudes when I was in jail and that, and I just had enough. So I told her to leave. You know, why should I deal with that? You know,
At that stage, I told him and his friend to just come up to the house and stay up there and stay away from them. But it cooled down. They went back and had a few more drinks, and then it flared up again. So.
Okay. Basically, they're drinking with some friends.
Yeah.
Another couple had an argument.
Yep.
She took the side of the girlfriend or something. Yeah.
Yep.
And then the boyfriend took, I don't know, he didn't like it. So they got into an argument, went outside. The boyfriend locked her outside.
Yep.
Just shut the door. So,
Yep.
you know.
Yep.
And she just
What she's saying.
Did he bother to give my keys back or anything that
Oh,
belongs
is it
to
your
me?
cell phone?
Well, you must have your keys.
Oh, he
because you were
bothered to give
driving
that
your
back,
car.
but not the keys.
The keys to the car? You're talking about the keys to the car?
Yeah, he gave them back to me afterwards.
Now here's the keys to the
After
car.
his dad ran towards me and punched me in the side of the cheek. Thanks. Thanks a lot for giving the keys to my car back. They make me feel like I've got no choice, you know. I've lived with them before.
I've got ambos coming.
With Angie admitting she'd caused the damage to her own foot and no evidence of assault, no charges were laid. Natalie took her to A&E for medical treatment and she was later picked up by her mum.
It's orientation week here in Palmerston North, and many new students are in town, and there's a big function up at Massey, and slowly they migrate downtown here to the local pubs.
Constable Duncan Cameron and fellow team policing officers are on the lookout for underage drinkers and drunken disorder. It's not long before they're called to one of the student pubs.
Another one of our pubs, it's called the Old Railway or Scarfy's Bar. We've been told that a man has been restrained there happy to take this job.
A drunk student has gone on the rampage and decided to rearrange the hotel's light fittings.
Came down the street, no shirt on, all in rage with some other problem he's had elsewhere. Ripped me light off the wall.
Okay.
And security just restrained him. Now he's just
Plonker here,
yeah,
sitting down.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Right. Let's do this the hard way or the easy way. Okay. You stand up, handcuffs are going on your back. You're under arrest. You walk them over to the truck. Get their light bulb there. And what's happening is this fellow over my right shoulder here has walked down the street. He's intoxicated. He's climbed the wall of the pub behind me and ripped the light fitting off the wall there.
Police put Carl in a cell to reflect on his drunken behaviour.
Do you remember doing damage to the light?
Yeah, I do that.
Tell me about that.
I don't know what happened, but I just smashed it because everyone was just pissing me off, so I just smashed it. That's all I was saying.
You know what's happened, eh?
Yeah, I've been arrested.
For detox?
Yeah.
Okay? So that means that as soon as you're just a bit more sober, you get kicked out. Alright? Yeah. Have a snooze.
You're a good guy.
Alright, mate.
Carl's orientation celebration has come to an end. The hotel didn't press charges and police released Carl after some sobering time in the cell.
If she doesn't get up, then she can go to hospital.
Yeah.
Stomach pump.
Meanwhile, outside the station, Detective Simon Harrison has brought back a severely intoxicated young woman. She is so drunk she can't stand, and Simon has taken her off the street for her own safety.
I was just driving down Main Street and outside the fence by Harvey Norman. This young lady was leaning up against the fence. She was by herself and she appeared very intoxicated and stopped to speak to her, and shortly thereafter she fell over and sort of passed out. Got some of the guys to come and help us transport her back here to the station, and on the way back she threw up in the wagon and she fell down here as we're trying to get her inside, and she's thrown up again. I've got no idea who she is. She may live in Fielding.
Where in Fielding do you live?
Julie partially comes to her senses and is able to give some information to another officer.
And you're from Fielding, are you?
Yeah.
Do you live with your mum and dad or
Your mum.
your mum?
Why can't you put me in a cell?
Hey?
Why can't you put me in a cell?
Why can't we put you in a cell? Because we can't monitor your health there. We're not doctors and you might be seriously
Put me in a fucking A&E.
A&E?
Yes.
Fucking A&E?
Yes.
That's not nice language.
Sorry, sir.
That's all right.
Won't get an ambulance, just take it and hose it out. Otherwise we'll make a hell of a mess.
All right. No, this one will be good for us. We're going to lift you up, okay? Okay, we're going to pull up to the knees on 3, okay? 1, 2, 3, go. Try and pull yourself up to the knees. That's the 1. Oh, excellent. Do you want to spew any more?
I don't know.
You don't know? I don't think you have to worry about your clothing, mate. 1, 2, 3. Get the lift.
Because Julie's blood alcohol level is so high, the police decide to get her to hospital.
This young lady here is just absolutely pissed. Bloody disgraceful. She's someone's daughter, someone's granddaughter. She's just one out of the textbook for drinking. Buggered if we know where her mates are.
Julie's taken in for detox. She's now safe and will recover from her night of chronic excess. It's 1:20 in the morning and Palmerston North Constables Doug Seal and Clint Wallace have just been called to an accident.
It's going to a vehicle crash just here on the square. Apparently a car has crashed into a tree and no one's trapped. Apparently there's 2 people in it and one's had some injuries.
Up ahead, a badly damaged car's wedged firmly against a tree and officers are already on the scene.
Either you the driver? Come and talk to me.
You just don't worry about that, mate.
Ian, the driver, is a bit dazed, but his passenger's head has gone through the windscreen and his face is covered in blood.
Well, how fast do you think you were going?
30 at the time, and then it was
30 kilometres an hour. I could run that fast.
I was a witness.
Yeah,
I was not going fast at all, mate.
And it just went bang straight into the tree.
Sideways, mate, and landed on the
Yeah.
It was a hell of an impact there.
Yeah.
I was coming the other way. He wasn't going fast.
I wasn't going that fast, man. I just noticed I was looking and there was like bang into the tree and I was like, fuck, I just turned around the corner.
Back end sort of came out on him. Around the corner.
That's one thing I don't want to drive a Mini, but then I don't want to drive something that big ever again.
Ian, have you had anything to drink tonight?
Yeah, no, a little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah.
How much is a little bit?
A glass or two.
Just a glass of beer?
While Doug has to accept the witness's version of events, the damage to the car and the hole in the windscreen suggests a much harder impact. And the admission that he's been drinking means Ian will have to take a breath test.
All right, just take a good breath and blow into the air for me, please. Thank you. All right, it's a failed youth. All right. Now, that means it's indicating to me that you are over the level for your age.
My age?
Okay, because you're under 20, your breath alcohol level can't be any higher than 150 micrograms of alcohol per litre of breath. All right. Now, that's telling me that it's indicating that you're over that level. All right, but it still doesn't give me a number. But because you have failed it, now we have to go into the stage further, and you're now required to accompany me to the Palmerston North Police Station or any other such place for the purpose of an evidential breath test, blood test, or both. All right? I'll explain what that means.
So I don't have to pay for anything?
On the stage. Do you work?
Hey, no, I'm trying to find it, but it's getting harder and harder at times. Crap.
The arrival of an ambulance means Luke, the injured passenger, can finally get some treatment, and he's been very lucky. His wounds are mostly superficial, although still painful.
Well, I can't see myself in the mirror, so I couldn't actually tell you, but it feels like my face is burning. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
With Luke on his way to Palmerston North Hospital, Ian goes back to the station for an evidential breath test, and he's under the limit. Although there's still the question of driving on a learner's licence.
What sort of licence has he got?
Don't know, I never really asked for his own.
Why are you driving on a learner's then?
Because he was more pissed than I was.
All right, you can drive a motor vehicle if you have a fully licensed driver sat beside you, correct?
Yeah. Okay.
Now, you don't know if he was fully licensed, and the reason you were driving was because, as you put it, he was more pissed than what you were.
Yeah.
So even if he's on a a full licence, then how can he be properly supervising you? Which is what a fully licensed driver is supposed to be doing.
No.
It's your copy.
Ian had no answer, and being an unaccompanied driver will cost him $400, and there could be worse to come.
A learner driver unaccompanied, and he may well be summoned for careless driving as well, causing injury. All right, do you have any questions about that?
Anything like payday that I could do without that kind of cash straight up that fast?
Well, if you had no money, what were you doing driving? I mean, you know what the conditions are of a learner licence. You knew you weren't supposed to be driving. And obviously didn't really give two hoots because you weren't aware of what sort of licence Luke had. And even if he had a correct licence, I mean, by your own admission, he was more pissed than what you were. And that's why you were driving. True?
True.
All right. Okay, well, as my partner said, Luke's in hospital. And I imagine he'll be there for a few hours. They don't normally rush it. They'll just sort of keep him under some observation, especially with a knock to the head like that.
Oh, yeah, you wouldn't expect rush.
Luke was released from hospital the following morning, and after confirming that Ian had not been speeding, police decided not to lay any further charges.
What is a trauma injury? I mean, he's whacked the windscreen with his head.
Stop on Mayflower Street normally. Just trying to catch up to it.
It's just before midnight, and Lower Hutt constables Rion Blake and James Pomari are chasing a guy who's failed to stop after a dangerous overtaking manoeuvre on a blind corner.
I seen flashing lights behind me because I overtook a car in front of me to get in front of that car, and behind me was a cop car flashing his lights. And I didn't know if he was coming for me, so no, I kept You know, I've been driving hard out all night, speeding.
Should be a white Honda. Pulling into an address. Step white.
I stopped next minute. These fellas here smashed the window, hey.
Campbell's window had been smashed by Rion Blake after he'd seen Campbell lock the door of the car.
Get out. Fighting. I'm not fighting. Come on, I'm not fighting. Honest. Why don't you stop, buddy? I didn't know you were chasing me. I've been drinking.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Get on the ground. I'm not being tough. I don't need to be tough, please.
Just,
yeah, I'm being compliant. Please. Yeah, now here. Yeah, I'm being compliant. Boss, I'm not being, you know. Why don't you stop? Pardon?
Why didn't you stop?
I didn't even see you chasing me until now along here. Honest? Yeah, that's why I didn't run. Honest.
Right, you're under arrest. You're not going to stop, right?
Yeah, I'm not fighting. Honest. I'm calm. I've been drinking, boss.
2539. Yeah, Cobbs North.
Yep. Boss.
Cobbs North.
Glass from my eye, boss.
Yeah, one in custody. We're outside 119. Go fight.
I'm not fighting, boss. Honest.
What's your name? That's right. Hey.
I'm not fighting.
Come in there, mate.
Yep, I've got glass in my eye.
Yep, you'll be right.
I'm not fighting, boss.
That's good.
I didn't arrest you. I didn't see you pulling me out until then. I've been drinking. I'm not lying to you. Yep. Okay, I've been drinking, driving.
Just jump in, mate.
Yep. Didn't need a smash window, okay? I wasn't. I didn't know. Honest, boss. That's why I'm not fighting now.
Yep, good. Just jump in.
Yep.
Good man.
Yep.
Campbell's insistence that he's been drinking leads to the inevitable breath test.
So this is called a breath screening test, right? What I require to do is blow into this machine until I tell you to stop. You understand that? Okay, I'm now required to undergo a breath screening test without delay. Blow in there until I tell you to stop. Keep going, and stop. Okay, pass. So obviously those beers are worn off, right? But you're still coming back to the police station, we're going to file in this stop. Okay?
I wasn't like,
no,
you know,
don't stand
I'm not violent or anything, you know, I'm not resisting. Yeah, I am.
Can you answer it?
Yep. You know, boss, I'm not being violent. Like when you smashed the window of my place, I didn't fight. I am listening, boss. I'm not being violent. Yeah, 3 days, you can poke.
They're doing their job, you know. 3 days, they're the law. They're just doing what they're meant to be doing, you know. 3 days, I've got nothing against them or anything. They're just doing their job, that's all.
By the time they'd arrived back at Lower Hutt Station, police had established that Campbell was already a disqualified driver.
You just follow this officer, mate. No, the registered owner isn't.
Campbell's car was impounded and he faced 3 charges relating to this incident.
Campbell's just going through with another officer. He's going to be fingerprinted and photographed now, and then he will be bailed on the charges that he's facing, which are dangerous driving, failing to stop and disqualified driving. And he'll appear in the Lower Hutt District Court within the next 7 days.
When Campbell appeared in court, he was given 280 hours of community service and disqualified from driving for 12 months. But for the moment, he seems resigned to his fate.
But I don't care. You know, it's done the crime now. I'm just doing the time. You know? I'm not a bad bugger. Not hardcore, you know?
Next week on Police 10-7, Dave flees the scene of the crime, but ends up in a trap of his own making.
Climb up. I'm trying. Use your feet then. Use your feet. Think about it.
Dunedin's drunks prove a problem for police. Sam smashes a toy shop window and can't explain why he did it.
What, were you thinking of grabbing something out of there, or?
No, I don't know after it, just did it.
And Beverly makes her bed in all the wrong places.
What are you doing in this car?
Sorry, I didn't know it was somebody's car.
You didn't know it was somebody's car?
No, I'm sorry.
Is it your car?
No.
Yeah, it's obviously somebody else's car then, isn't it? If it's not yours.
Tonight on Police 10-7, Beverly makes her bed in all the wrong places.
What are you doing in this car?
Sorry, I didn't know it was somebody's car.
You didn't know it was somebody's car?
No, I'm sorry.
Is it your car?
No.
Yeah, it's obviously somebody else's car then, isn't it? If it's not yours.
Open.
Also tonight, Dunedin's drunks prove a problem for police. Sam smashes a toy shop window and can offer no explanation.
What, were you thinking of grabbing something out of there, or?
No, just, I don't know after it, just bit it.
And Dave gets caught in a trap of his own making.
What's wrong with you, man?
And whilst that's not an offence, the location they've chosen has given him cause for concern.
Hello, mate. Hello. It's police, buddy. Oh, miss. You're right there.
Yeah, I'm alright.
How come you're sleeping on the sidewalk in your sleeping bag?
I didn't see it.
Oh, I'm just concerned that you're sleeping on the street, that's all.
I don't sleep on the street. I sleep on the couch.
Okay. Oh, look, on a bit of friendly advice, come down to the police station if you want. You can sleep in there, in the front foyer. It'll be quieter, and there's cushions.
Thanks.
And if not, you can use a phone and call the women's shelter. They'll be able to look after you for the night.
Well, I don't have any money.
You don't have, it doesn't cost you anything. They'll take you in for a night if nothing else. Be better than sleeping on the street. Hey?
I'll get arrested.
For what?
Sleeping on the chair.
That's not an offence. You can't get arrested for sleeping on the street. I'm sorry. You'll be fine with that. We'll even give you a ride if you want. It's only just around the corner.
No, I can walk.
You can walk? Okay.
You know where the station is?
Yeah, I know where the station is.
Yeah. We'll leave you to it then, okay? But yeah, just be safer than sleeping here, because there's idiots in town. Someone will probably annoy you. Alrighty?
Yeah, alright. Thank you.
That's alright. Not really the safest place in the middle of town where all the party goers and the club goers are. Anything could happen, so suggested she moves on to somewhere safer.
An intoxicated Beverly eventually staggers off to find a better place to sleep. But before long, Chris and Andrew are called to deal with her again. The next bed she's chosen is worse than the first.
But has she been interfering with the cars at all?
That's the same female sleeping in the doorway.
Oh yeah, I know the one. Who?
K1.
Hello?
Hello.
What are you doing in this car?
Sorry, I didn't know it was somebody's car.
You didn't know it was somebody's car?
No, I'm sorry.
Is it your car?
No.
Then what are you doing in it? Yeah, it's obviously somebody else's car then, isn't it? If it's not yours.
It's open. I was just having a smoke.
You're just having a smoke?
Yeah, sorry.
Do you think the person who owns this car might be a bit upset that you're smoking in their car?
I didn't know.
You didn't know?
No.
I think they might be quite upset if they found you smoking in their car.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay. Have you touched anything in this car?
No.
No?
No. Honest.
You just lost all your filters in the...
Oh, my baby.
And where are you staying at the moment?
Bridge Street. I've been kicked out. No,
Oh.
only for tonight. Tomorrow I can go back.
Oh, okay. What did you get kicked out for?
For being drunk and pissing on the chair.
Oh,
I know where to live.
you don't know where to live. Have you been drinking tonight?
No.
No?
Straight.
Are you taking any drugs or medication or anything like that?
No.
No?
No.
Are you supposed to be?
No.
No?
I don't take any drugs. I need marijuana, but
No.
I already smoke all my marijuana.
Got none left?
No.
Oh.
I smoke the whole lot.
Have you been in trouble with the police before?
No. No. I've never been in trouble.
We'll get you to come back with us, eh? Yeah. You finish that ciggy and you'll jump in our police car and we'll take you up to the police station and then we'll sort out what we're going to do from you there, okay?
Okay, can I have a blanket in the cell?
Oh, you might not stay at the police station, but we'll take you there to start with.
Yeah.
You can get in this car. We'll let you get into this car.
Left with little choice, Chris takes Beverly back to the station. But as he and Andrew find out, giving her a room for the night has come at a price.
That was a bit. I wish you could get smell on that thing. She's obviously wet herself a fair while ago.
She stinks of urine, which is all good for the guy's car that she was sitting in. She's probably going to have a wet seat. Oh dear.
After a good night's sleep in the cells, a well-rested Beverly was given a warning for unlawfully entering the vehicle before being released. It's Saturday night in Dunedin and Constable Alistair Gold is on night patrol when he spots a man urinating in the doorway of a bank. Alistair is quick to catch the urinator, Dave, and places him under arrest.
Piss against there, mate. Yeah, I just saw you piss against there, mate.
No, that's harmless.
Up in the back there, mate.
It's fucking bullshit.
It's not bullshit.
Dave's protesting mates momentarily divert Alistair's attention, and Dave sees this as the ideal opportunity to do a runner.
Come here.
Yeah, sure.
Can you climb over, mate? What are you doing? You have another pee or what?
But this public urinator has fallen into a trap of his own making. In his haste to leave the scene of his crime, Dave takes a shortcut through a backyard. Unfortunately, this isn't such a good idea. The backyard is a sunken garden, and Dave's escape plan comes to a humiliating end.
Closing those bricks.
Climb up, mate, the bricks. Climb up the bricks. Here, mate, here's your
The only way out of this is up. Alistair is joined by Constables Jamie MacDonald and Nigel Gilbert to assist the escape artist out of his dilemma. But Dave is having trouble following sensible instruction.
Now climb up, quick. Come on. What's wrong with you, man?
I'm trying to climb up.
You never learned to climb.
No,
Come on. Stop pissing around.
it's hitting my right arm.
Well,
Yeah, I tried to.
come on, go.
I'm trying to, bro.
Use your feet. Use your feet, boy. Come on, guys. Come on.
No, you don't even.
Go away.
No, I was trying.
Right, see that tree over there, mate? Go to there. Climb up it. See where those guys are. Come on, there's a branch here, fella.
Dave takes Alistair's advice and he rediscovers his climbing skills.
Yep, just hit the deck.
Just
I've seen you before. What's your name?
You see those?
What's your last name? Maybe I haven't.
Just get my foot over this.
Yeah, mate.
Neil Minsky. Did he get that message from Emily?
Turn around, mate. Once you get down.
Dave's reluctance to cooperate with the police starts to try Alistair's patience.
Do it now, or I'll drag you down there. Turn around. Behind your back.
Anybody just watch out, heading back there to take assault completely.
What's this for?
Well, now you're actually being charged with escaped custody, as well as offensive behaviour. Being against that wall there and the main street. Yeah, and you're under arrest at that stage, and you've done a runner. You can't believe that. Well, should we go back and have a look where you pee?
19,
We should, yeah, no, I don't think we're going to. Because I've seen what I've seen. Your friends actually for getting you another charge. Just me, I didn't cuff you for a start, and look what happened.
True.
Just hop in the back, watch your head when you get in. That's it. Good stuff.
On the way to Dunedin Central, Dave realises how foolish he's been.
What a dick, eh? What an absolute cock. Can't believe I pissed on the street. I just couldn't believe I got arrested.
But he seems confused about his offending.
There's all this pee all over the street.
There wasn't any pee over the street.
There was. Right on this corner here. Now, you know, that's actually that corner there. Now that's a bank. What do you think people that go to the bank on Monday or whatever don't want to smell pee, do they? When they go into the bank. Or, you know,
since it's a Saturday, I'm pretty sure it'll be dried up.
It'll be dried up, but it might still stink. No.
Can't believe it.
Have you been arrested before?
It's my second time.
Second time, yeah. Yes.
Actually, for peeing the first time.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
For peeing and you didn't learn?
Yeah.
You can't believe that you actually peed the second time.
Can you unlock the handcuffs?
I will when we get back to the station.
I'm pretty sure I'm not going to run when the moves.
Yeah, no, the station's just here, mate, so you're not far away. You right to get out? Feet first. That's it. Alright, we're taking this extra precaution because you've done a run. Just this way.
Dave was charged with offensive behaviour and escaping police custody. At his court appearance, the judge discharged him without conviction.
Okay, we're off to the Octagon now. There's a bar in there called the Terrace Bar. Got 2 aggressive males there refusing to leave. We'll probably go in numbers because it's sort of the big sort of bar area of Dunedin, and sometimes you know you can get one guy might spark a few off, so we'll go in there with a few numbers and just see what we've got.
It's been a busy night in Dunedin, and even before Constable Nick Lee arrives, he gets a taste of the drunken state the local wildlife is in.
Just going to go and just check on the sobriety of the patrons, especially when they get like this one.
Hey! Dunedin!
Yeah, so just make sure there's not too many characters like this around and we'll be fine.
Characters like this, you know, one of a kind.
All right, see you later.
Leaving the befuddled drunk behind, Nick joins the other officers at the Terrace Bar, where police are already dealing with the troublesome pair, who are refusing to provide details for a trespass notice. But Jim's eventual decision to cooperate is too little too late, and as his rights are read, his mate John decides to protest in a more physical manner.
I've been up here. We've got you, what? Yeah, okay.
Hey, Chris. Hey, can you tell me just jump in there, mate?
Get your head down. Get your head down.
By the time they get back to the station, John has calmed down and accepts his charge of disorderly behaviour, but Jim's now disputing that his arrest was justified.
To be able to issue you with a notice, they need your name. To be able to write it on the notice.
They didn't ask me to trespass. I wasn't trespassing at the time. They didn't ask for details. It was supposed to be details why they asked me to leave. And I left my mum in the call. You used to have information. And I didn't quite sure I have to do that.
But the drunken protest won't get him anywhere. Jim's already earned himself an evening in the cells, and later in court he would receive a conviction for failing to supply details and trespass. But as Jim finally accepts his night's reached an unhappy end, the police shift heats up, and Nick's called to aid another unit in pursuit of a stolen taxi van.
If there is any unjustified risk to any person, you are to abandon pursuit immediately. Do you understand?
Following this taxi driver, they're in pursuit at the moment. The guy's failing to stop. Cops are giving us quarter positions. Try to catch them.
Police are led on a wild goose chase through Dunedin's back streets, but eventually the taxi thief gives up.
That's your little boy from
Got a pursuit all around the central business district up through the industrial area here. Looks like it was only one offender, but it may be that he's dumped off a whole heap of others guys. So yeah, we'll take it back to central. He's under arrest, and we'll have to put the announcement about what he's been up to tonight.
Constable Hugh Tate accompanies Paul back to the police station, and on the way there he reveals how the theft was an emotional reaction to being dumped.
When I was in that sort of a fucked off mood and half pissed, so I just done it. And there was a taxi just left there going with the keys in it, so I just jumped in and drove off. Done it running from the police. I was out there to cause trouble, just wanted to drive a vehicle, so the result of the blood test may be used.
But Paul's desire to drive away his relationship woes has left him with a whole raft of new problems.
Just completed the breath test. He's blowing 600 milligrams of alcohol to the breath. Paul's only 18 years of age, so the maximum level is 150, so he's 4 times over the limit for someone of his age. He's also a disqualified driver, so he shouldn't be driving anyway. And he's also stolen the taxi, obviously, so it hasn't been his night so far. You know, I can't turn back time, change what happened. So we've got to go with it.
Paul couldn't turn back time, and he was convicted on charges of stealing and damaging the taxi and reckless driving. He was sentenced to 8 months in prison and ordered to pay $890 in reparations. For exceeding the blood alcohol limit, he was disqualified from driving for 18 months. Constables Joseph Pratt and Fraser Simpson are on their way to an accident on the edge of Hamilton City.
4117.
A young woman's been hit by a car as she walked along the road, and she's had to be pulled from under another vehicle.
Yeah. What do you estimate their speed to be at?
About 78?
Yeah, 70. From what I've been told by one of the witnesses, the guy driving the Commodore here has been sitting behind the white vehicle in the right-hand lane. He's moved into the left-hand lane to overtake the white vehicle on the inside, which is fine because it's double lanes. However, the girl was walking across the left-hand side of the lane, and he's struck her on the front left-hand side of the vehicle. She's ended up underneath that other car over there, and they've lifted that car off her, and then basically we've arrived shortly afterwards.
That's pretty high, eh?
Further inquiries suggested that none of the drivers had done anything illegal, and nobody was charged in relation to the accident. And although the woman had bounced off one car and been hit by another, she seemed to have escaped any serious injury.
Serious facial injuries, you know, quite bad lacerations, but doesn't seem to be any broken bones.
She's lucky.
Very lucky. She's lucky to be alive.
Right, so that's good, thanks.
As Joseph and Fraser continue their patrol, they come across a smashed window at Jumping Jack's toy shop.
Go ahead.
A male wearing a white t-shirt. Just reading the text here, Maris/Cork. Approximately 20 years of age.
The window's been destroyed by a rubber cone from some nearby roadworks.
Comms I43.
I43.
Safe and Secure Alarms is the security firm. There's a mobile number.
The offence was reported by a guy who's now been picked up by another patrol car.
This is for Jumping Jacks, is it?
Copy.
We just got a priority job coming in, so I just read that.
The same offender, so we're just going to take this guy for his informant.
Oh, right. Okay, good. Chris has got the informant with him now and seems to think that the offender could be down Victoria Street, so he's taken him off to identify him. It's just so pointless, eh? You know, you're walking home after a good night or whatever and then throwing a cone through the window. And then, you know, this place here obviously would probably struggle to stay open, you know, with the old warehouse and all those sort of things, and then they're going to fork out for a window that I'd say costs about $1,000. At least, yeah.
It only takes a few minutes for the other patrol car to return with the offender. His name's Sam, and he's had far too much to drink.
What was his guts for there?
Just not too sure.
Hey?
Not too sure.
You're not too sure?
Thinking.
Yeah. Pretty big window, eh? Be an expensive one to repair. Be an expensive night out for you. Unfortunately, one of those things that alcohol seems to do to people, eh? Hey, what did you take out of there? Anything?
Just put the car through it and then as soon as I hit it smashed it, it's around.
Oh, yeah. What, were you thinking of grabbing something out of there, or?
No, just, I don't know after it, just bit it.
Yeah. Well, who else was with you, mate?
No, just by myself.
By yourself? Yeah. Okay.
You Collins, if you get the rego number for that van, you might be able to give us a
right.
back call.
Well, he's saying he didn't take anything, so... I mean, do you believe him? Sorry? Oh, yeah, he's admitted he smashed a window, but he said he didn't take anything from there, so... We got some,
With Sam on his way back to Hamilton Central, Joe and Fraser are left to look after Jumping Jacks.
Yeah, we can't really leave the premises, you know, because someone can just walk along and grab their builder's tool set and their Minolto parking set. So we just wait here and make sure nothing gets taken out of the shop, wait for the glazier to arrive, get the premises secure. That's about all we can do tonight. Yeah.
The offender, Sam, was convicted of willful damage and ordered to pay compensation for a very expensive window.
So what's your estimation that the replacement cost him?
Well, I think a couple of $1,000.
$2,000, you reckon?
Next week on Police 10-7, Rotorua Police deal with a tangled triangle of love and trespass.
I want to get him. He's my man. Yeah.
What's your name?
He's been playing around with it.
Play-fighting Scarfies are caught out by Dunedin Police.
You're going to come back to the station with me. Yep. All right, you're under arrest for disorderly behaviour.
Just me?
Oh, and one of your mates is.
And Dunedin Constable Mel Aitken takes a risk in giving assistance to an inebriated student.
Now, are you gonna throw up in my car if we put you in?
No.
Promise?
Tonight on Police 10-7, a suspected thief
attack me, push me off my bike, start smashing me, and then tell me he did.
bears his outrage to disbelieving cops.
This guy smacked me in the penis.
Just talk to me. Yeah. It's my girlfriend here.
Yeah.
They raped her.
Guns, drugs and sex collide in a dead-end street.
Yeah. And so were you in trouble in the house, were you?
There's been a lot of trouble in that house, yes.
Are you going to be straight up and f***ing say what happened?
And a repeat offender claims he is the victim.
I didn't do anything. She stabbed me, boss.
Using what?
A screwdriver.
It's Thursday night in Auckland when Tama Moruhu and Logan Ewers respond to a call from members of the public who have apprehended a suspected thief trying to make a getaway on a push bike.
Come out to get into the car. Somebody's tried to smash the back rear window on the right-hand side because my computer bag and everything is foolishly left it there.
Come and talk with me, mate. What's going on?
Basically, I was riding down here, just riding around on my bike. I'm waiting for mates, and then the next minute I'm riding on the road and these dudes attack me, push me off my bike, start smashing me, and then tell me he did.
Yeah, just talk to me. Just talk to me. What's been going on?
Tom protests his innocence and claims he's received damage to a delicate part of his anatomy. But police are more interested in his public behaviour than his private parts.
Why do you think these guys have jumped all over you? I mean, why do they suspect you of doing something bad?
I don't know. I always ride my bike around here, but I don't break into vehicles.
The story gets weaker as Tom's claim to be waiting for a friend comes under scrutiny.
So you've just been texting him, have you? Saying what? That you're going to meet him here?
Yeah, because people always come to me down here.
You got those texts on your phone? Can you show me them, or are you lying to me?
This phone doesn't have sent items. It's too old.
It sounds a bit odd. Is he in your phone book?
No, I don't have him under there. I know his number off by heart.
No, well, that doesn't sound like you're telling me the truth.
Oh,
you just told me that you're texting him.
I know all my mates' numbers off by heart, but yeah, I'll show you.
So every time you want to text, listen to me. Every time you want to text them, you have to put the whole number in.
Yeah, this is.
You don't say them in your phone book. Does that sound a bit odd to you?
I know it does.
And with his story falling apart, Tom offers to bear everything.
I'll pull my pants down for you.
No, don't pull them down. Yeah, that's fine. You had any history with the police before?
Yeah.
We were full.
Yeah.
Stealing cars?
No. Like,
breaking into cars?
No, possession of drugs and stuff.
Yep.
But a background check is his final undoing when it confirms what Tama already suspects.
Those theft X car comms, how old are they?
They're all either last year or this year. Over.
So you got a few charges for stealing stuff out of cars. What can you tell me about that?
Yeah, that was ages ago.
No, it was last year.
Yeah.
That's not ages ago.
Yeah, I was driving and I was in town and I did take something from a car, but...
Yep, you got two charges. Okay, that's one. What's the second one about?
Second one, that would have been... I think that was in like Epsom. Yeah.
With a history of car thefts and eyewitnesses to tonight's escapade, no one really believes Tom's claim that he's innocent.
You've been seen peering into the window of several cars along here. What do you have to say about that?
It's fully understandable that they think that that's what I was doing.
That's what you were doing.
No.
They're not telling. They're not saying that. They think that you were doing it. You were physically looking into windows of cars. What's that about?
I don't know. I don't even know whether I was.
You curious or? Well, I'm pretty sure I know exactly what you're doing. You're looking into cars to see if there's any good stuff in the back that you can rip off. That's about as simple as you get.
Well, am I getting arrested for that dude's window? I swear to God it was not me. You can arrest me. I swear.
Well, you've been looking into the windows of these cars, eh?
No, I haven't been.
Eh?
I've been riding him. He didn't have a broken my bike, eh?
Is that your bike?
Yeah.
The informants have thrown Tom's bike over the fence to stop him escaping, and it's going to stay padlocked to a tree until he can retrieve it after a trip to the station.
So they're not getting arrested for attacking me?
What's that?
They're not getting arrested for standing on my peg?
They're just detaining a criminal. You'll be arrested in a second. We'll give you some rights.
For what?
They're preparing to commit a crime. So you got your lawyer's number in your phone, but all your mates
No,
you
yeah,
in your phone.
just some of my mates, like, I just won't save their number because I've known them for so many years that I just know their number off by heart. And this is a new SIM card, I just never got around to putting their number on.
You got the answers for everything, eh?
Yeah.
And back at the station, Tom also has an answer for an ID that police find in his bag.
I don't even know what that is, eh? Oh, it's for what is that? It came in the bag.
What do you mean it came in the bag?
How'd that happen? It's not my bag, yeah.
Whose bag is it?
It's a mate's. I got it, I grabbed it. I got it ages ago and then got it.
Earring.
Despite their enthusiasm to help police nab the suspect, the witnesses failed to keep in contact with the police and Tom's charges were later dropped.
The male that's on the phone to us from 14 is refusing to speak to us. He's abusing and swearing at the call taker, refusing to answer any further details.
It's Thursday afternoon and Avondale constables Martin Bailey and Wei Lee are responding to an urgent call about a man smashing up his neighbour's windows.
Another female heard screaming in the background.
The frantic neighbour is on the phone to police, but it's unclear whether the alleged offender is still at the scene.
Comms, can you confirm if he's still at or is he off on Hendon now?
He was on foot heading towards the park. He'd gone through the walkway or headed towards the walkway at that point. Informants are refusing to tell us any further details as to whether the person's still there or not, still currently abusing call taker.
The informant is wound up and not making much sense, but eventually Comms finds out his name and it turns out he's well known to police.
He's like a tall cork, he's quite skinny.
Yep.
He's a drug user.
And he's just saying that he's going to shoot every policeman that comes to his door. The informant saying this? Affirmative.
131.
That's where he's got links to.
If this male does not go to jail this time, he's going to shoot every policeman that comes to his door.
With a history of drug abuse and the potential for violence, the situation is becoming dangerous.
There's a few threats being made. Sounds like the informant's threatening that they'll shoot any police officer that turns up. So just in light of that, we've got a detective unit on the way, they're armed, and Comms is advising the senior sergeant, who's also armed as well. We're going to be meeting them at a safe arrival point just down the road from the address.
On the way to the safe arrival point, they pass the road where the offence took place, and Martin spots a car leaving the street.
That Toyota Corolla station wagon just pulled out, going your way, AT, looked a bit dodge.
Another unit is dispatched to check out the car they've just spotted, and Martin and Way are the first police to get to the safe arrival point.
They've gone and set an SFT for Eaglebit.
Going here.
They could possibly be in the car that call taker.
Hi, did you see anyone dodgy in the park, run through the park?
There was a couple of guys that went through, one with a jumper over his head and one with like threads.
Was that just now?
Just right now.
And where have they gone?
They were cutting across the
going back towards Hendon.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, cool, thank you.
Can you have a description of what we're looking for?
Time is of the essence, and leaving armed detectives to deal with the allegedly armed informant.
Comms AVI 10-7 at the park and nil scene at the stage.
Copy.
Martin and Way try to catch up to his window-smashing neighbour before he gets away.
Basically what was reported was this person who was smashing windows has come from an alleyway over here which leads to his street, and it was reported he was coming this way towards the park, but he may have left in that vehicle that we saw as we went past the street. Wait, do you want to just check with a couple up there in case they've seen anybody?
Yeah. What does it look like?
He's about my height, maybe a bit taller, skinny guy, Caucasian, late 20s I think. What's quite good is Way speaks Cantonese and Mandarin, so he's really good with some of the local occupants of the area, so they may have seen something.
They just saw the guys, their blood was bleeding on their arms. They're just walking on Richardson Road just like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, okay, which way? Up?
Out of the this alleyway here, just turn right on Richardson Road.
Okay, I will go and...
Quite match the description, because that guy, he wasn't with
anybody. Caucasian guy, was it?
Yeah,
by himself?
Yeah, by himself.
Okay.
Just on the alleyway.
Just have a chat to these guys here. Hey, guys.
Right there.
No.
With the thing on his hand.
Oh, that guy there, is it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Blood on his hand.
Wait! Comms, AVI.
Finally, they've got the offender in their sights.
Comms from AVI.
12-8 character doing your description. The informant wouldn't give us any details.
Yeah, comms, it's AVI. We're just going off with someone in the park. G'day, mate. Do you want to have a word to us?
Yeah, just on my street, please.
Police have been searching the surrounding streets, and in a nearby park, they've just come across Ryan.
Yeah, hey, show us your arm, mate. Do you need an ambulance?
Yeah, I need surgery, bro.
Do you? Oh, let's have a look, eh? Let's have a look, eh?
And with deep cuts all over his arms, police are sure they've found the window smasher. But Ryan is making some serious accusations of his own.
Comms AVI, yeah, it's definitely him. Just coming out into it now from the alleyway from the park.
AVI, you come to RSK.
Just going into it from the park now, just following him. So what's been happening?
Just raped my girlfriend here and something else.
What happened?
You raped my girlfriend.
How do you know that? Just stay there. Just stay there.
I'm not going to hurt you.
Yeah, show us your arm, eh? Just show us your arm, mate, because you might need an ambulance, eh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, just stay.
Receiving.
My mum's coming to my house. My
So-
workmate's
Yeah,
here.
well, let's walk down there, eh? Where's...
This guy here just raped my girlfriend.
Yeah, well, let's go down here and have a chat, eh?
Screaming, naming.
Yeah. Did they leave in that car?
They're in the house, I think.
They're in the house?
All they windows trying to open the
Were
door.
they in a...
There's like 20 of them in the house.
Yeah. Were they in a car? Did they have a car?
They had 4 cars.
Yeah. And this is your girlfriend here, is it?
This is my girlfriend here.
Yeah.
And raped. They raped her. This guy.
Hey, wait. You just have a chat to her.
On top of all the other accusations, Bonnie is claiming she's Ryan's cousin as well as his lover, so police split them up to try and get to the bottom of this complicated situation.
How much you had to drink today?
3 cans.
3 cans, yeah.
I came home and...
How much blood have you lost, mate?
Quite a lot.
Quite a lot? Okay.
But Ryan's emotions are getting the better of him, and it's not an easy situation to deal with.
What's your address?
Home? Is that guy?
Hey,
Is he home?
just talk to me.
Is he?
Hey.
Are they taken off?
That's what I said before,
Come
Aaron.
here.
Hey.
Why are you over there?
Hey, just talk to me. I said they'd taken off before, okay? All right? And you're making some pretty serious allegations about what went on
Rape.
earlier.
They raped. They raped her. They raped this woman right here. She was screaming in the house.
Is this true?
Not today, but previously.
What the
Have you spoken to police? Have you spoken to police about this?
I'll speak to my lawyer.
That's
off. Off out of my
Stop it.
Calm down.
Just calm down.
Right.
No, just calm down.
Just talk to me.
Just calm down, man.
We're going to get your arm looked at, all right?
Get this guy arrested.
Yeah, okay, well, we can...
He's done nothing wrong. Done nothing wrong.
It's fine. We had a report that he was smashing some windows. That's why we... Hang on. That's why we've come here. That's why we've come here. Yep, that's fine.
Yeah, I got a text from this guy.
Was that just before, was it?
That's
He's done nothing wrong.
Because she
I
was
maintain.
screaming
Yeah.
in the house, and I was like worried, trying to kick the door open.
Yeah.
And he was holding it, wedging it, and then he took off.
Yeah.
There was about 4 guys in the house.
Yeah. And so were you in trouble in the house, were you?
There's been a lot of trouble in that house.
Yeah, so
Are you going to be straight up and say what happened? Why?
Bonnie's evasiveness is only inflaming the situation, so police attempt to separate them again.
So we've got units out looking for that car, all right?
Where are we?
Well, they're out looking for it. It took off. It took off before we got here, okay? All right? But what I want to do is...
A woman was screaming out for her life.
Well, I mean...
And she's going to detox on the twin up, and I was like, what the
Ask me questions. She just smoke. This is my little cousin.
She's not even f***ing happy me, mate. She don't even, not even straight up.
Hey,
you're not.
Stop it.
You two just stay calm, eh?
She that smoke.
G'day.
She that smoke. Well, God, stop talking shit. She that smoke with me.
Backup arrives just in time as John, the original informant and the man accused of raping Bonnie, returns to the scene and is immediately questioned by police.
He just smashed all my windows, mate. Hey, let go of me a minute.
Yeah, I want you to stand there. I haven't done anything. I have not done a thing. I am thinking how he's going to try and get my windows replaced.
But John's presence is only inflaming the situation.
We've done nothing wrong.
Everyone calm down. I'm calm. I don't need this shit. Gee, I need this shit, gee.
Ambos are on the way.
I don't need this shit. Here's my family now.
Yep.
He's done nothing wrong. Bring him.
Hey, is there anyone in 14?
And with so many accusations and emotions running high, police decide to sort everything out back at the station, where the investigation continued into the night. Because John threatened to kill police, his house was searched and drug paraphernalia was found. He was convicted of possession of instruments for drug use and threatening language and received 2 years intensive supervision. Ryan suffered serious damage to his arms and required nerve reconstruction after smashing 16 windows at John's house. He was convicted of willful damage and received a 1-month prison sentence.
There's a male beating a female in a car. He's punching her with fists. Male got out of the car because another male approached.
It's Saturday afternoon, and Avondale officers Aaron Masters and Murray Eatery have just caught up to the woman who's escaped from the domestic incident.
What was the argument about?
Just he's been drinking too much and I want to get home with my son.
Yep.
That's all it is.
Drinking too much. Were you drinking in the car or?
No, at his brother's house down the road, and I wanted to go because before it gets too late, I want to get my son home safely.
Okay.
And he wanted to stay and drink some more, and I said, no, I'm off with my son, and he jumped on top of the car.
Yep.
And he assaulted me when I stopped the car.
Okay, how did he assault you?
He's hit me twice in the face.
The swelling on Susie's face backs up her claim of being attacked, and there were a number of witnesses who also came to her aid.
And I've defended myself and I've got him back.
So how did you manage to get away?
The whole neighbourhood came out with baseball bats.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the only way.
So what, so he just got out of the car and...
Yep. He got out of the car to grab his stuff and everyone was telling him to leave me alone.
Yep.
An update from comms interrupts the interview. Neighbours have called police after spotting Rory trying to get away.
He's running, so we're going to try and get a hold of him. Once we've done that, then we'll come back and have a chat with you. It's all right?
Delta got an offender on foot in Kingsland, 2nd Avenue. He's decamping through property, so...
But in the short time it takes police to arrive on the scene, another unit has already managed to chase Rory down and handcuff him.
I didn't assault anyone, boss. I was assaulted.
Yeah, no, I think your girlfriend would say otherwise. I just finished speaking to her.
Oh, no.
Okay, and I've seen injuries on the side of her face as well.
Blood all over his back. Was he too? It's me, boss. It's my injury. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not her. I never assaulted her.
Just put your face towards the ground then. Just want to have a look at your injuries.
Not me, boss.
Why is your head bleeding, mate?
Oh, she stabbed me, boss.
She stabbed you?
Yep.
Using what? Look down this way. Look this way.
A screwdriver, boss. I didn't do anything.
Why were you running then?
Yeah, what are you running for? Well, you'll be detained for questioning, all right?
While Rory tries to come up with the reason he ran, Constable Chris Tupou reads him his rights and police discover there's a long history to this relationship.
Come on, I've been under protection order already for the same argument.
Who's the applicant of the protection order?
My lady, but this is my...
Okay, so you're not allowed to go near, is that right?
This is my living president, boss, and she's come to me, boss. I didn't assault her.
All right, have you been drinking at all today?
Yep, I had probably about 4 or 5 beers, boss.
Okay, so an argument took place, is that right?
Yes, that's right.
Yep, and then what have you done after that? I need you to be honest with me.
Yep.
All right.
And I've told my lady, come on, babe, let's stay here. She's got defensive, and she's held up.
Why was she defensive?
I'm not too sure, because I've asked her that, mate. If we can stay here and just finish our stuff and go home nicely, so there's no fighting, that's all. Just start.
But there has been fighting, and there's evidence of it on both Rory and Susie. But Rory still claims he can't remember hitting her.
So when did the actual assault take place? Okay, I'm talking about what you did to her.
I haven't assaulted her, boss.
Okay, she's got injuries on the side of her face. Okay?
Injuries?
She's got injuries on the side of her face. Okay?
I haven't assaulted her, boss.
You didn't hit her at all?
No.
Okay, so there's...
I'm not too sure, boss.
Appeared out of neighbours, is that what you're saying?
Some neighbours and stuff who came out.
Okay, well, in relation to those neighbours, okay, they saw you throwing punches, right? They saw you assaulting.
Punches?
Yep.
No.
So you're telling me you threw no punches at all?
No, I didn't throw no punches, boss.
Okay.
Ambulance officers arrive at the scene and give Rory the all clear. Back at Central, Aaron learns that Susie has had a protection order against Rory for 7 years, and he was arrested for the same offence the previous week.
You've learnt your lesson because you really did smack her, didn't you? That's why you've learnt your lesson. Okay. You told me it was self-defence, but it wasn't really.
It's self-defence, bro.
What lesson have you learnt in it for self-defence?
The lesson, I learnt my lesson last week.
Okay, the lesson you learnt last week would have been the same thing that happened tonight. Okay.
Man, bro. She attacked me, bro.
She was protecting herself.
Yeah, but how can you protect yourself?
Because you're punching her, mate. You're punching her. What's she supposed to do? Sit there and take it?
I didn't punch you, bro.
Okay, well, you tell the judge that, eh?
I didn't punch you, bro.
But Rory never would have to explain to the judge. When he went to court, the case was dismissed after Susie failed to appear. Next week on Police 10-7, a paranoid thief...
I'm suing you for telling false information.
So everybody else is just lying. It's just a conspiracy against you, eh?
uses the law to fight the law.
I know my lawyer's gonna f*** you up.
No. There's the cannabis you just got rid of.
And Charlie struggles to avoid blame for possession.
And this has been found in your car, in a bag that belongs to your little brother who's 5 years old. I find it hard to believe that your 5-year-old brother smokes this.
No, I can't believe one of
himself in his bedroom. He's currently trying to get in.
Ken, he's been breaking items, any sort of weapons or anything like that?
No negative, no weapons. Appears he's throwing things around. He's ripped up Aaron Foot's bed and he's currently pushing his way into her bedroom. She's trying to keep him out.
Domestic disputes are among the most difficult jobs police have to deal with. And this call-out for Dunedin constables Rhys Munro and Darren Huddleston is going to be no exception.
We're just on our way to a domestic involving a female and male. Last we heard is that...
Now cut the phone cord or unplug the phone, lights on dead.
Copy, not far away. Female's been locked in the bedroom trying to get away from her partner. He's smashing. Last reports he's broken into the room, cut the phone cord. So we'll see what we can do. Just up here. Copy 10-7.
The address and its occupants are well known to police, and when they arrive, they find Gary already waiting for them.
We want to find out what's going on.
Well, nothing's happened.
Well, that's what we're trying to find.
You can help. Come out.
No, we want to talk.
Hey,
yeah.
Just have a yarn to... Is it? Hi, I'm Rhys, obviously from the Dunedin Police. How are you? Right, what's been going on?
I know, you drank too much and started screaming.
Yeah?
Ripped my bed apart.
So you started breaking it up?
I smashed her bed. I punched a hole through the wall in my bedroom. I've got scars to show it. I've got bandage here. But I'll never touch another female human in my life.
Gary is extremely drunk, and in spite of the initial admission, he quickly becomes volatile.
I don't mind speaking honestly. I don't mind shit.
Come on, mate. Hey, we're here to work away.
Through my house.
I'm speaking to your partner.
You cannot walk through my house. You are not allowed to.
Put your hands behind your back, mate. Stand up. Stand up.
Thanks.
I'm Q132.
Ow.
Right, now,
He's under arrest for intimidating behaviour, okay?
Thanks. Oh.
Sorry about that. He's had a few, you know.
Sit down. Oh well. Don't be so violent.
Stay down, aren't you?
Why are you so violent? Why don't you just sit down?
When the verbal taunts don't work, Gary decides to use his head.
Let's put him in the car, you got him? Ow! Cotton's on,
This is disgusting. You're worse than the South African police.
Hey, mate, we don't take any chances when you've already tried to headbutt a policeman, okay?
No shit, I'm not deaf, you freak. I'm not f***ing deaf, you freak. God.
Well, I hope you can tolerate that, you understand that?
I'm not f***ing deaf, you come over forward. You guys think you're so cool. You know how this happened?
Just come, grab a seat.
This happened through a f***ing roast beef meal. And you guys are f***ing wasting my money, your own money, and let's go to f***ing court.
we will be doing that. Don't worry about that.
Off, you f***ing idiot. Shut the door, I'm cold. We'll do all that at the station.
Pardon?
We'll do all this shit at the station.
Just when it seems like Gary has calmed down, he makes another bad call.
You're not going to kick him?
Yeah, I am with the camera on.
This is not the way we want to do it, all right?
So far, Gary's made all this as hard as possible, and he's not about to make it any easier.
Come on, quiet. We're
Take
close.
it off! You cruel wanker!
Hey.
Why did you put it? Look! Camera, look!
Hey.
Look! Nah, don't hide him.
Come on,
look at that. No, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Camera, look at that. Look at that. You guys f***ing evil freaks.
With the processing going nowhere, the officers decide to take him to the cells to sober up.
Yeah, you saw it. Look. Ow. Look at that. You are losing, you
What they call you? Eyes? Nose?
It wasn't too bad to deal with at first, until he got a bit excited about it all and eventually placed in handcuffs and eventually took the headbutt.
In court, Gary was convicted of assaulting police and willful damage. He was sentenced to 10 months supervision and was required to attend an assessment for substance abuse and counselling.
Evening. Hey, can I see your licence? Oh, you don't have it on you?
Auckland constables Tony Forster and Lauren Clements have been checking licence plates late on a Thursday night, and initially it seems this is going to be a routine stop.
Okay, I'll just grab your details and we'll just do a couple of checks as well. Oh, the car comes back to a female's name. Just, oh, your girlfriend, okay. What's her name? And you said you're on curfew. What time's your curfew start? 9 o'clock. At 9 o'clock it starts. All right, stay put, okay? He's breaching his bail. He's on charges for some theft, assaulting police, possession of drugs. So he's supposed to be at his house between the hours of 9 o'clock and 7 a.m. And it's now 9:30, so, and he's pretty far away from, he lives in Albany somewhere, so it's pretty far away from home, so I don't think he's quite going to make it at 9 o'clock. So we'll be arresting him for breaching his bail tonight. Go have a chat with him. Unfortunately for you, you're going to be coming with us for breaching your bail conditions. Okay? You're supposed to be home at 9 o'clock at night. It's now 9:30, and yeah, but you're pretty far away from home, bud. So you're looking at what? Another 20 minutes to get out there at least. Yeah. And you're cruising around these streets here instead of just jumping on the motorway and going home. Okay.
Because quite often they have it gets blocked up on the feeder there. So
oh yeah. Gotcha. So what I'll have you do is just switch off your vehicle.
Is it all right on the vehicle?
Well, we'll park it up for you in a good spot, okay?
Marty's shortcut to avoid traffic has already got him into a whole lot of trouble, and things are about to get worse.
Well, you got it tucked in there, that's for sure. What do you use that for? You don't know?
And as if the pea-pipe isn't bad enough, Tony's search of Marty's car reveals more incriminating evidence.
Yeah, I've just gone to move this gentleman's vehicle. Just going to pull the chair forward to my position and pull this bag out containing, as we can see, there's an absolutely huge sum of cash here. All types of denomination, hundreds, 50s. Yeah, we're going to be making a lot more inquiries into relation where this money originates from.
There's a few $1,000s in there, man. You're rolling around with, I don't know, quite a lot of money. You have no idea about it, huh? What's it?
It's not illegal to have money, is it?
No. Yeah. What are you doing for work? Sickness. Well, the strange thing is that you'd have so much money, but you'd be on the sickness benefit, you know? Because, well, they don't pay out that much, do they?
But the big wad of cash isn't the only suspicious item in Marty's car. Tony's also found several Coke cans with hidden containers inside.
If we look carefully down the sides, you can see white. It looks like white tablets, but it's actually quite solid. Again, a lot of investigation is going to have to be done into these items and see what they actually are. It's quite possible that these items were full and now that they're emptied, and that could be why this person has quite a significant amount of money on them.
With the evidence mounting, Marty's taken back to Auckland Central, where Lauren investigates the cans further.
They really do weigh this pretty much the same as a real can of soda, but they're just have screw-off tops, and they can put whatever they want inside of there. Or they could probably hide money or the drugs or whatnot in there. And it just feels like a normal can of soda. It even sounds like it if you were to shake it out.
With no direct link between the money and the drugs, police will hand the cash over to the IRD as evidence of benefit and tax fraud.
So we'll just have to send them through the watch house with that cash. We don't have enough to seize it as an exhibit, because there's nothing to link it with drugs.
Until Tony finds a meth point bag amongst the money.
You can see very small, faint residue. Very small white dots in between the bag that was in the notes. Makes them most interesting.
Yeah, I'll go have a chat with Salts about that. But otherwise, we'll have to send them through and get the RED to come and check it out.
In court, Marty was convicted and discharged for possession of a pea-pipe. The charge of breaching his curfew was noted on his file, and a charge of receiving was also dismissed. The final tally of the cash was $7,500, but the IRD took no action, and it was all returned to Marty the next day. It's a Wednesday morning and Constables Brendan Young and Natalie Brown are in Mount Wellington when they're called to investigate a report of an intoxicated woman on the side of the road.
Comms NY2, we're off with the woman now.
Had a couple of calls from the public. They're a bit concerned about your welfare. Are you intoxicated, eh? You're a bit drunk? You had a bit to drink, have you? No, I haven't. Okay, what's your occupation at the moment? What's your occupation at the moment? I don't have one. Do you want to benefit at all? Do you want to benefit at all? No. Members of the public are a bit concerned about you walking out onto the road. They said you're staggering all over the road and you're a bit concerned about you getting hit. So how are you going to get home? Walk? Yeah. All the way to Otahu? Yeah. Would you like us to give you a ride to Otahu? That'd be nice.
Susie is only just able to appreciate the free ride, but police aren't so happy when they hear her record.
She's just flagged for family violence, possession, carries knives, offensive weapons. She's known to us, she has an alias.
I'll just give her a quick search.
Have you had a couple of drinks?
I just want to go home.
Yeah, but have you had a couple of drinks?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Of course I have.
Yeah.
I'm drinking. I just know, I'm no longer.
Sweet.
I want some more.
What we have to do is my partner's going to give you a bit of a search. My partner's going to give you a bit of a search. My partner's going to give you a bit of a search.
What for? Because you're not getting into my car until I know what's on you. I haven't done anything. Right, well, I'm asking to search you. So okay, well, either we take you home or we arrest you. No, I'm okay, I can walk home. No, you're not okay. So we can take you home or we can arrest you. Either way, I'm going to be searching you. Okay, so can I have your jacket and your bag, please? I haven't done nothing. Okay, I'm searching you, alright?
Do you want to just open up your bag?
What are all these spray cans for? What are all these for?
What do you use the paint for? What do you use the paint for?
Pictures, spray them.
Are you a painter?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You're not sniffing them, are you? You're not sniffing them, are you? No.
Natalie's search reveals no weapons, and though it's obvious that Susie's been huffing, the best thing they can do for her is to get her home.
Thank you.
Thank you for the ride.
Another happy customer, delivered home safely. She's quite grateful that we brought her home. Yeah, at least she's home safe.
Who was mobile in a vehicle, now packed up and the address has pointed a firearm at the informant out the window of the car.
Officers Daniel Steele and Brian Huggins are in the area and immediately respond to the urgent call-out.
Somebody's reported that somebody's pulled up in a car and pointed a firearm at them. So we're just going to head down there. We're going to a safe forward point first, where we'll be armed up with some weapons.
But the officers' response is slowed by heavy traffic, and the Eagle helicopter has similar problems.
We're going into about a 50-knot headwind now.
Eventually they arrive at the safe arrival point where Acting Sergeant Alex Nicholson distributes firearms. And comms relays the last known movements of the offender.
Male has walked up to the address. The offender has come out and started talking to him. That male has now left on foot, but the offender and the offending vehicle are both still at the scene address. The offender is still a male poly with a white t-shirt, white top on, blue shorts, and aged in his mid-30s, according to the informant.
Copy that. There's nothing else over here. Can you have the informant come down upstairs, please?
Roger, the call taker's been advised. I'm just waiting for Eagle to go 10-7, copy?
Yeah, Roger.
With the Eagle helicopter now on the scene, the informant gives police an account of the offender's alarming behaviour.
Kidnapped Don Barco, he was not paying attention, he was busy talking like this. Was he looking at the passenger on the front, so like they were having an argument or something, and he veered across the road, then realised and swerved back.
Right.
And he was doing probably 40 of that up the hill. So I just went to go around him. Next minute his window was coming down and he's just out the window like this with the gun.
Oh, okay. What sort of gun, mate?
Semi-automatic handgun.
Semi-automatic handgun.
Yeah.
Did it look real or?
Hard to tell, you know. I wasn't really paying attention and I was sort of
number 3 Carlin
coming out the window and
trespass
a gun.
that,
You know.
As darkness falls, Eagle sights the offender and guides the ground crew towards him.
You have a large male white t-shirt just at the boot of the vehicle. Just walking back into the house.
Okay, the plan is we're going to head down there now. We're going to try and give him a phone call. We've got his phone number. Ask him to surrender himself peacefully. Come out and we'll deal with him, then we'll clear the address from there.
Eagle from home.
Good.
The male still sitting on the front doorstep?
Need him.
AWN answer phone only on the cell phone.
But with no one answering the phone, they close off the street and get a final report on the offender's location.
We've got one unit who's going to block off the road. There's another the other side, so the road will be clear from traffic. Then we'll head in with the sergeant and the dog, and we'll make sure that the male comes out of the address. Eagle is just floating up ahead. They're giving us updates.
Eagle down fine. So we should be able to approach the address reasonably safe from there. Copy that.
As police close in, weapons are held at the ready. The wrong time for neighbours to get curious.
Just hold there, please, mate. Just stay inside. Thanks.
Come to you.
Go ahead.
Yeah, the cells on that exit are going to make the approach, copy. Now.
Position.
Data Eagle, you've got a guy coming down the right of way from your left-hand side.
With Eagle guiding them from above, 3 officers armed with pistols and rifles make a tense approach.
Oh, please! Get down on the floor! Get down on the floor! Stay on the floor! On your stone, mate! Stay there! Everyone out! Come out, please! Out here!
Lay down on the ground. Go ahead.
Cops Eagle Rail sign. 29 EK, first toll road. I'll be looking at a K9, so I'll let you know when I go off there. Hopefully I'll find that.
Keep your hands on the roof of the car. Mate, have you changed your t-shirt from white t-shirt?
Oh, I had a white shirt, yeah.
Yeah, I had a white shirt.
Place your hands behind your back of your brain.
Comes this tonight too.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, we've got the offender out the front, no problems with that. We've got the main guy that we're after. He admits being the guy who had a white t-shirt on, and that was the guy we're after, so...
Data 5, go ahead.
We sorted.
With Wyatt detained, officers search the house for the weapon, and although the occupants deny its existence, they eventually find it hidden in a cuckoo clock. And back at the station, the weapon is found to be a toy, but being stupid with it could have been a fatal mistake for Wyatt.
As you can see, it's very realistic. If I saw somebody point that at me and they threatened to shoot me with it, I think I'd shoot them first. So he's very lucky he didn't have it at the time we pulled him up.
Wyatt was charged with presenting an object that looks like a firearm, but when it finally went to court, the charge was dismissed.
What are you up to? What's your name?
Next week on Police 10-7,
What's your name?
A drunk struggles with the basics.
What's your name?
What's your name?
When cameras catch bandits in the act, the chase is on.
Get on the ground!
Ray's dodgy story.
This old dude, he reckons he went to hit the brake but hit the gas.
There's no match for an inconvenient truth.
The number plate itself comes back as a stolen plate.
Yeah, typical shit.
And police pull out all the stops after a terrifying armed ordeal.